everybody, so I am here to do my first impressions view on this monstrosity here. Actually, it's not a monstrosity, it's quite a beautiful palette. I really love the packaging. This is the limited edition Tarte of Giving box set palette thing. I'm not sure if you guys can still get this. If you can, I'll leave you a link below if it's still on Sephora's website, but because it was a holiday edition palette, I probably should have done this a couple months ago because I've had it since November. It's my first time getting into it now. Anyways, this, if you didn't already know, is this amazing palette. It's got a huge mirror. I don't want to blind you with light. And it comes with 4 mini palettes. So it's got, each of these little mini ones have 4 eyeshadows and a blush. For the look that I have on today, I mixed up a bunch of these, but I'll list all of the shadows and the blush that I used down below along with the tools that I used, so you guys can, if you have this palette, you guys can take a look, try and mimic the look if you like it. Just a note here, I have scar tissue in this eyelid from a clogged oil gland that got infected a few months ago. There's still scar tissue in there. We're still trying to figure out how we're going to remove it. So it sort of changes the shape of this eye compared to this eye. So I promise the application is even. It just doesn't look so because of that thing there. And it's very difficult to get around it. It's very frustrating, which is why I really haven't been wearing eye makeup lately. So that's completely beside the point. So each of these 4 palettes, you can pop them out with the little ribbon thingy here. I'm not going to pop it out all the way because I've already dropped it and gouged that one with my nail. So you pop that out and you put it in this thing. This is an adorable little mini palette. I really hope this is in focus for you guys. So you pop out the little thing. Here, let's demonstrate. Do a Vanna White type thing. So let's pop out this pretty one. Ooh. So you pop it out, you stick it in here, and voila. And you've got a palette to go. So for those days that, you know, you plan on meeting up with the girls for a happy hour drink or something after work, or if you got a dinner date and you don't have time to run home to fix up your makeup, you can take it with you. If you're going on just a weekend trip and you feel like you could just do with one of these little palettes, you can do that too. Also comes with the glosses. 3 little lip glosses here, which is a pretty, you can fit a lip gloss and that into a little bag and be good to go. If you guys want to see how I put it together and how it wore about 10 hours after I applied it, keep watching. I'm just going to mix and match some colors from 3 different little palettes because there's not just one little palette that I feel like using, though if I did it would probably be this one here today, but that's okay. So I'm going to use these 3. I'm going to mix and match the shadows. So I've already done all of my foundation. I actually started filming another video, a get ready with me kind of video, and something happened with the camera, so I decided to do this instead. I've already done the primer on my eyelids and done all of my foundation, so I'm going to jump right in and get started with the eye look. I'm going to take this taupey color here and use that all over the lid. I wish all of them had a better mix of matte and shimmer, but that's okay. Oh, this turned out to be a lot more bronze than I thought it would, but that's okay. I actually kind of like it. So I'm going to just use this all over the lid. I don't want to do a too crazy look going into work because I already don't wear makeup to work. I'm already going to get compliments or comments about me actually putting makeup on. Pigmentation's okay. It's not super duper pigmented, but that's okay. It's not hard to build. So I kind of like that because if you really wanted to do just a sheer wash of color, you can. But there's no fallout at all. I'm very surprised by the color though. It's definitely not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot more taupe rather than bronze. Surprise! That's okay. We'll make it work. So I'm actually going to turn the brush over and go in on just the lid part with the pink. Like the center of the lid here. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush and go into... Well, now that we're not really sure how some of these colors are going to... I'm going to go into this gray color here. It's more turning out more like a taupe color on the swatch on my hands. I'm going to do a really, really light wash in the crease because I don't, like I said, I don't want to go too crazy. It's going to bring a little bit of a coolness factor into the crease and then sort of work it into the outer third of the lid. I'm going to concentrate more of the color out in the outer V area. I'm actually going to use my MAC 228 for that. So just dab a little bit into the color. And then concentrate it a little bit more in the outer V area so that it's slightly more dramatic. I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just blend out the edges. I'm also going to go and blend across the lid a little bit more too, so everything's just really blends nicely. I'm going to take the same brush, go into that gray taupey color, brownish taupey color that I've been using. Go under the lash line. Take the same brush and I'm actually going to go into this tawny tan color, very similar to the soft brown. So it'll be a good transition color for right here. And I'm just going to do a light dusting. I'm going to go in with my small detail brush into this color here. Just a champagne-y, shimmery color. And do the inner corner highlight using that. Ooh, I like this color. It reminds me of a combination of the Venus color from Naked Basics and the Sin color from Naked 2. And then again, blending brush just to make sure everything melts a little bit easier. I'm going to clean off the blending brush just a little and go into this color here. It's a matte. Be good for the underbrow highlight for me. Place that. Now I'm just gonna curl the lashes and add some mascara. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques blush brush and take this color here and then just run that along here. Oh, I put a little bit too much. That's okay. We'll make it work. If you ever put too much blush on, you can take another brush and really work it in to sort of buff it out to the consistency that you want, I guess. So I'm going to use the gloss and Check Me Out. Not likely that I will be wearing this all day, but just to give it a try. It's almost like a vanilla mint. kind of glob that on. They're kind of sticky. Ugh. I don't like them. I don't like the glosses. They're sticky. So this is the look. Just a neutrally look. I'm actually going to go into work with makeup on, so we'll see what kind of reactions I get. I typically don't wear makeup, so when I do, they're always asking me, so what you got going on tonight? You got a hot date? So I just showed you guys how I put this look together, minus the lipstick. It's been about 10 hours since then. I had to rush off to work because I sort of lost track of the time. So I'm now filming the rest of this video 10 hours later. So the look I used with this palette here, the Tarte of Giving. My first impression, my overall impression of everything, love the eyeshadows, love the blushes. The eyeshadow actually has not budged very much. It's faded just a tiny bit, but 10 hours, it's, you know, and that's with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Lip gloss, obviously, I took that off before I even left the house. I took that off because I was not a big fan. Don't like that it's sticky. I don't like sticky glosses. I don't really like glosses to begin with. I've got like an entire drawer full that I'm probably just going to throw out because I don't use them. So sticky lip glosses, didn't like it, so I took it off and just put on a regular lipstick. Blush has since faded. It's not completely faded, but it is in the lighting here. Not in person. I can still see where I placed the color this morning, but it's just about faded completely. So, overall impression, I really, really love this palette, minus the glosses. So I'll probably use this, hopefully use this a little bit more often. I'm not so crazy about, I wish they had a little bit more of like, sorry, I'm not trying to blind you guys. I wish they had a little bit more of a way to move things around, like so that you could depot them separately or something like that to put into the little compact, because I jumped around with all the 3 different ones, and of all the colors I used, I really enjoyed that. But yeah, and then I dug my finger into that one on accident. Good job, Linda. Even though I said I wasn't really going to do a whole lot with my blog, I'm trying to update it as I post videos, so all the information for this will be listed in the corresponding blog post. You'll see a link for that below. Other ways to connect with you guys. I've got Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Twitter I don't use a whole lot. I typically just sort of post what I post from Facebook to Twitter and Instagram to Twitter, but if people tweet me on there, I tweet back. I respond on Instagram, on Facebook, so all the links for those are down below if you guys want to connect with me there. If you want to ask me a question, if you want to request a video, if you want to just say hi, that works too. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions for me, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up if you like this video and you want to see more like it. Otherwise, let me know what you guys want to see, if there's anything you guys want to see. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep putting up content that I feel like filming, which I would probably do anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.